Hello and good evening. Have you ever noticed dogs in our community that seem to be chained up outside all the time? They seem to be chained up outside no matter the weather, no matter if it is cold and snowing, lightning and thundering, or if it's the hottest day of the year. Do you ever wonder if these dogs have access to shade and shelter? Are they being given food and water? Are they up to date on vaccinations and have they been spayed or neutered? If you're the type of person who has wondered these questions, then you're probably wondering what the solution is and what you can do to help. For the sake of our community, I believe that dogs should not be chained up 24/7. I believe it is inhumane and cruel to expose them to the elements. If, unlike me, you're wondering what is the big deal of keeping dogs outside, I don't see it that it's inhumane or unsafe. It's important to understand that not only crazy animal lovers believe it is unsafe and inhumane. Well-established organizations such as the CDC, the USDA, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture also feel the same way. Even if a person fails to recognize that it is inhumane, it is hard to dispute that it is unsafe. Dogs tethered are more likely to have psychological issues. These psychological issues can lead to feelings of anxiety, which can lead to aggression. Now, when a dog is chained outside, there is not a fence to protect children from walking over to them. And because these dogs might have psychological issues, they might come on aggressively towards these children and bite or attack them. Chains also can cause dogs to feel more territorial, which can also cause them to be aggressive. Reducing chained dogs in our community is also more likely to cut down on dog fighting because people who typically dog fight keep their dogs chained up outside. Now, by now you might be thinking, okay, unchaining dogs is a good idea, but what is the solution? Is the best answer to take these dogs from their owners? I say no, not at first. The first solution is spreading the word and educating these people. Encouraging them to look at websites such as www.naturechannel.fm and unchainedog.org. There's also a great local Facebook group called Chain Free Greenville that has provided free fencing to people who need it. However, and unfortunately, not all situations are resolved by providing fencing to these people. Sometimes these situations have people who have dogs and they don't have the means to take care of their dogs, or they might not have the education, or they might not have the time. In this situation, maybe it is best for a dog to go to an animal rescue where they can be rehabilitated and rehomed. Making Greenville an unchained community is of the best interest to us all. To get these dogs new homes or a new environment, maybe by just giving them a new fence, that they cannot bite or attack anyone. They also cannot get impregnated and add to the issues we already have of overpopulation in our area. I encourage everyone in the audience to think about how they can contribute to making Greenville chain-free. There are local groups that are always looking for volunteers and donations. And I believe that making Greenville chain-free will make our county safer for ourselves, our children, and our animals. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me tonight.